There was some good news though. I won my copyright disputes on YouTube. Normally I don't even bother fighting them because I don't want to risk the channel. I'll just make a new track and demonetize it myself so they don't get the money. Unless it's revenue sharing, then I'm like, whatever. It just means I get less. But in this case, it just really annoyed me. Because I'd already uploaded the track once before. And effectively, I put it into a compilation and then uploaded the compilation, and I got claimed on the compilation but not on the original track, which make no sense. To make matters worse, it was just standard rock and roll shuffle lick. Like this. I think this was literally what it was. You know. And they claimed me for that. As if it's not a whole bloody genre of music. It's ridiculous. So I thought, you know what, I think at the time I'd got a bottle of Jack Daniels for Christmas and I'd have been drinking a bit, so I decided, you know what, I'm not putting up with this. And decided to dispute the claims. And I won them all 5. I think 2 of them I had to wait till the end of the month because it ended up being longer than that. I don't know why. I think basically because of the way... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they didn't... So 3 of them, they withdrew their claims. 2 of them ended up just running out of time to counterclaim. And so I won by default. And my argument basically was... that progression is basically in the public domain. You can't claim ownership of it. And then also, on the other side of things, I own the recordings because I made them myself. That's basically it. I also pointed out there's no lyrics. There's no overarching melody. So, effectively what you're trying to claim me on is a chord progression, but it's a very common chord progression that's used in an entire genre of music. So yeah, it was quite an easy win, I suppose. Other ones are a bit more... would be a bit more complicated, and one of the problems is they don't show you the recording you're supposed to have infringed on, so you can't really make a judgment. That's another thing that annoys me about it. Because I might have genuinely copied something by accident, and that has definitely happened before, and then if I tried to fight it, you know... What the hell? It's not fair. They should include an example of what you're supposed to have infringed upon, instead of leaving you in the dark. It gives you a song title, but that's not always very helpful. Think of how much music's out there. And it gives you the right holder. Again, a lot of them are really big rights management groups, so it's ridiculous. The fact that the biggest one is the fact that you can't hear it. What you're supposed to have infringed upon. Because how do you know? If you haven't actually just copied something and it's fair enough, I copied it by mistake, so yeah, revenue sharing or I'll just demonetize. Anyway, how did this turn into a copyright rant? But that's the thing that does my nut in the most, the thing that really gets on my nerves, is especially when you the thing where you upload it, it's fine, and then you put it in a compilation and it gets claimed. It's the same thing. And the reason that's particularly annoying, and maybe one of the reasons it happens, is because those are my most... No, because it's automatic. It doesn't make sense why that would happen. Maybe compilations are more vetted? I don't know. Because there are a lot of people who just post these sort of... they do live streams and stuff of just other people's music. Probably just to farm money. Maybe it's to protect against that kind of thing. I don't know.